What's good, fam?
What's up, man?
We here. Who do I got the pleasure of speaking with?
Man, it's Riz.
Reds. You got that smile on you, Reds.
Straight out that 23.
Talk to me. Where you from?
I'm from West Baltimore.
Where we at right now?
Yeah, Southwest Baltimore.
What
West
time is it?
Baltimore. It's like 8 o'clock. Like
AM, PM?
AM.
AM, what got you out here 8 AM?
Drugs.
Talk about it. What type of drugs?
Smack. That's like fentanyl. For real. I'm trying to sell it and I put it in me.
How long you been dealing with drugs for?
Since I was 21.
And how old are you now?
Um, I'm 33.
How will you feel?
How would I feel?
Yeah.
21. I ain't gonna lie, I feel 21.
I like that. How you think you look?
People tell me like 25.
Personally, how you think you look? Or your youngest you think you look?
30.
30?
Mm-hmm.
That's sweet. That's sweet. And you said you feel how old again?
I feel 21.
21 and you 31.
30, 33.
33. Wow. So you feel 12 years you're junior.
Yeah.
I dig that. How long you been playing with drugs for?
I've been selling drugs since I was like 12. I've been using drugs, I'm gonna say like 10 years.
Can you remember when you first started using drugs?
Uh, Not really. Not really. Hey, bro, yo,
Yeah,
What up, Shorty?
I was supposed to
You
bank.
ready?
He told me come the next day. I ain't even holler at him.
I know, yo. I'm ready to go to the store real quick.
So you don't remember when you first started using drugs?
I started using drugs when I was 21.
At 21, really?
Yeah. All right, weed, right? I started smoking weed when I was 14. Shit, but I started using hard drugs like fentanyl and shit when I was 21.
What made you start using drugs? Or
Selling it. I was selling this shit and I was popping perks. So I ran out of perks and all I had was my bag of smack. So I just tried a little bit, then that shit just kept going. I just kept going.
did you know before even trying it? Did you know like the relationship between perks and smack?
I did, but I didn't think it was like this. I didn't think they was. Yeah, this shit ain't no joke. This shit ain't no joke.
So with the Fetty that you on now, you definitely more addicted to that than you was when you was fucking with the perks.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
How
And
you actually taking the drugs now?
how do I take them?
Yeah.
I'm a sniffer.
You ever considered shooting up?
No, fuck no. Never.
Why not?
That's disgusting, and I'm scared of needles. And they pass around like a lot of diseases come out them needles. Like I was with this girl last night for real. She shoot up. She had hepatitis and some more shit.
As far as cocaine, have you ever considered playing with cocaine since you've been out here?
I'm a real nigga, so I'm gonna say yeah.
What inspired that?
Just wanted to just. I'm the type of person that just would try anything one time, and I tried it and I liked it.
Oh, so you did like it.
Yeah, I did like it, but that ain't my drug of choice though.
How often do you find yourself actually doing cocaine?
Like every other day.
So is that kind of like with the just being out here and what's going on in I guess the lifestyle of addiction? Is it like hand in glove that if you messing with I guess dope, then eventually you definitely gonna mess with cocaine and vice versa?
Yeah, that shit come like yeah, that dope come with the dope come with the coke. Down the line, you gonna be smoking coke if you fuck with me.
Since you've been out here, have you met anybody that has sores from drugs?
Man, everybody walk around this bitch with sores from the shit xylazine they put in the drugs and ketamine. These motherfuckers don't remember nothing. Yeah, that xylazine, I think that turned into crocodile or something like that. Eats these shit up. And I watched them shoot right in the soil. Yeah, that shit is disgusting.
With that being said, you're not scared of you potentially getting sores even though you sniff?
Nah, only thing I say is my nose fucked up. My nose like the cartilage gone. Yeah. But yeah, like I'm a different type of addict.
Since you started using, what's the longest time you've been drug free?
Every time I get locked up, and I'm not home all the time. I'm mostly locked up.
So what's the longest time you've been drug free?
Last time I was locked up, 2.5 years.
If you was on the street, do you think you'd be able to be drug free?
No,
Why not?
'cause I like getting high. I like doing this shit.
Are you scared of the drugs that you're actually taking?
I don't know.
Are you scared of the environment that you're in?
No, because I grew up here. Like, I've been up here too long. They ain't scared of me. You can't be scared out here.
So you're 33 years old now. You say you've been using for like the last 10 years. How much longer do you actually see yourself using drugs, even though you said you like getting high?
Um, I'm gonna say no more than 5 years. But I start noticing myself look bad. Yeah, I'm going straight to rehab.
What's your definition of looking bad?
Face, like you see no teeth, shit like that. Like if any part of my tooth chip, anything like that, that's enough for me.
Since you've been using it, have you ever overdosed?
I overdosed 10 times.
10 times.
Yeah, I overdosed 10 different times. When I just came home, I overdosed 4 times, and I was so scared of the last time I overdosed because they had to hit me with the clear. They hit me with those, and then all I remember is my eyes opening up, and then they shut back. And it was like, you gotta hit him again. They hit me again with it. My eyes opened back up. Then I woke up and I ain't know what the fuck was going on. All I remember is I was just chilling on the block with my mans in them. That's it. I don't even remember.
How long ago was that?
That was like a month and a half ago. That scared me, but I still use drugs.
After that happened to you, how long was it that you actually used drugs again?
Next day.
The very next day?
Very next day. When I had OD, I OD with my whole pack. That whole pack was in my pocket. So when I was done at the hospital, I went in my pocket and my shit was still there. 30 pills. So
Do you know anyone personally that's OD'd and died?
yeah, I know. Oh my God. Yeah, a lot. A lot. Too much to name.
When's the last time you heard of someone actually overdosing and dying?
Yesterday. A homegirl OD.
Was this around here?
Yeah. She OD. She stay up the street though.
Since you've been doing drugs, have you ever introduced someone else to drugs?
Yeah.
What made you want to introduce someone else to drugs?
I ain't made to. I just wanted them they was ill off perch. So I had that. So I just wanted them to feel better. I know how I feel to be ill. Ain't no joke. So I ain't wanna get them hooked on drugs. I just wanted to help them like stop this shit from hurting and shit. For them being ill. I don't like seeing nobody ill.
Where's that person at now?
I really can't tell you. I don't know.
Do you think they're still on drugs?
Yeah.
Do you regret introducing them to drugs?
I hate it. Yeah, I just hate it when I think about it like that. I actually got somebody doing that shit. 'Cause I don't wish this shit on my worst enemy.
With that being said, would you introduce someone else to drugs?
No, no. And if I be telling people that's new to it, like, man, I'll tell them, like, man, this is not what you want. This is not what you want. It's once and don't nothing get better. I don't care how much money you get, anything. If you start using these drugs, everything gets worse and worse and worse and worse. Yeah, real shit.
On average, how much do you spend on drugs a day?
Probably like 200. Yeah, 200.
How do you afford that?
Selling drugs. Bitches out there tricking. Like, give me money.
So you have a 5-year plan to get clean. In the next, say, year,
Yeah.
is there anything that you could think of that could trigger you to want to say, you know what, I'm done with drugs completely?
My daughter, me getting my daughter back.
So if you were in a position of where you had to step up and be the father that your daughter wants you to be right now, would you kick drugs to be there for your daughter and make sure that she's the best person she could be?
You sound like right now.
Exactly, literally, right? Because we only have right now, family.
Man,
We don't got tomorrow.
I'm gonna be real. This habit, my habit is I got a bad habit. And you can't just walk with it like that. Like, it's hard, man. I ain't gonna say yeah and I ain't gonna say no.
So you don't think you could quit cold turkey right now?
No, fuck no. Fuck no. I don't know. I take 3 pills on the way up. 3 triple O's.
With your habit, you feel like it's more physical or mental?
Physical.
So with that being said, how long do you have to go through withdrawal for, personally, you?
Like 4, 5 days.
5 days? You think 5 days of going through withdrawal is worth you being the best you could be for not only yourself but for everybody who would depend on you?
Yes, sir.
I feel that, family. With that being said, family, I definitely feel like you, out of a lot of people that I've actually spoke to, have a fighting chance. Well, I feel like really everybody has a fighting chance, but if you look around and you see the outcome of what drugs do to our people, and you look at yourself in the mirror, you definitely could bounce back, family, right now before it's too late. Because you shouldn't want to wait till your teeth start falling out and you start experiencing stuff like that. So,
Right.
want to get out of this situation because this is not it, family. And at the end of the day, all we could do is try to lay some type of groundwork for the future, because as adults we're kind of set in our ways, but we could definitely teach the youth
Right.
and gear them in a certain way to be a little better. Real talk. What's your name again, family?
Reds.
Reds. So Reds, right now, if somebody wanted to reach out to you and offer you some type of help, how could they do that?
I'm right here. Look at the street sign. On Ramsey, man.
That's it. Just pull up on you on Ramsey, huh, Reds?
On Ramsey, or pull up on me on Lexington Pulaski.
I feel that, Reds. With that being said, Reds, I thank you for your time. I thank you for your honesty, and most importantly, I thank you for your story.
Already.
We definitely praying for you, family. Thank you.